This is going to be exactly what I eat whilst I'm on holiday in Mexico, Cancun. We have just finished at the gym. We woke up this morning around 6 a.m. and then headed straight to the gym. I did a full body circuit workout, which I'll show some clips here. And now we are going to go and head for breakfast. We're going to have breakfast. The breakfasts here are absolutely incredible. There is so much to offer. There is so many options available as well, and the food is just absolutely delicious. So I'm very hungry right now, so I can't wait to have breakfast. Yeah, breakfast is one of my favourite meals of the day. This is future version Hetty. I'm currently editing this video and I'm just laughing at the fact of how excited I get when I'm talking about breakfast or when I'm talking about food in general. But yeah, I do love the breakfast here, but watching this over, I'm like, oh my god, I'm really excited about this breakfast and also the bacon. Yeah, you can just see it all over my face, just how pure excitement that I get just from talking about food. Anyway, back to the video. Because obviously a lot of Americans come to Mexico, is they have American style pancakes, and the bacon here is so crispy. It is delicious. I'm going to show you what I have for breakfast, and then we're going to head back to the room and then get changed and then go by the pool and chill there for most of the day. So if I do eat anything else from now until then, I probably won't, but I'll show you whatever I have. So this was my hotel gym workout for the day. I decided to train a full body workout. Here I'm doing some goblet squats and followed by some shoulder exercises, so some bicep curl and press. Quite simply because when I'm on holiday, I don't always go to the gym every single day, so when I do, I try and do like a bit of everything. So here I'm doing some cardio, some jump squats followed by some burpees as well. Controversial, I don't mind burpees. They're not my favourite exercise, but they're also not my worst. And then followed with some press ups as well. Training in the heat as well is just generally so tiring, so most of my workouts when I'm on holiday roughly about 30 to 40 minutes max, sometimes less, and because it is just so exhausting. But most of these exercises are a full body workout, so working every single muscle group along with cardio as well, and then finished off with some handstand drills at the end. So this is what I had for breakfast on this day. As you can tell, I absolutely love breakfast and the bacon here. I'm a big peanut butter lover as well. So on this day in particular, I was very hungry and was really craving kind of carbs and peanut butter and that kind of thing. But not every day looked like this. And this is the important thing, that I balanced it out with being active and things like that. I'm really just tuning into my hunger. Some days I was more hungry than others, some days I wasn't as hungry. So I really just tuned into that and also honoured what I was craving, because at the same time I was on holiday and I enjoy food. Food is a big part of my life, and food is a big part of the traveling side of things, and it's really just what I love doing. So yeah, I didn't want to deprive myself when I actually really wanted something, so this is what I did. So we're just chilling by the pool at the moment. I'm on my second cocktail of the day. This is a strawberry daiquiri, but before this I had a pina colada. So we're just literally chilling in the sun. I'll also add, tonight we have a restaurant booked, which is at the resort, which is a seafood restaurant, so which I've never actually been to before, so I'm excited to see what they have. But yeah, that's tonight. So we've obviously had our lunch, chilling by the pool now. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then later on we'll go to dinner tonight at the seafood restaurant, so I'll show you whatever I have. Off to lunch now. We're on our way to the buffet for lunch, and this is part of the resort. It is so pretty and so hot. So here we went for lunch at the buffet, and I feel like a big misconception when it comes to like all-inclusive and you're trying to stay healthy and fit on holiday or maintaining your fitness goals is to skip meals, or a lot of people tend to skip meals. However, I actually think it's so important to honour your hunger and make sure that you're still eating frequently. So for me, for example, I usually got hungry later on in the afternoon, so about 1 or 2 o'clock. But when I had lunch, I wasn't feeling super hungry, and I didn't usually want something that was really carb heavy. So like here, for instance, I was choosing higher protein meals, a lot of fish, a lot of chicken, salad, vegetables, and that's what I would usually have for things for lunch, and it kept me feeling really full and satisfied until later on in the evening for our dinner. So it is about 5:45 in the evening, about 5:45 in the evening, so we've just got back from a day of sunbathing, which has been really nice, and we are going to get ready and go for food this evening. I can't believe how humid the screen is getting. So we're going to the seafood restaurant tonight, which will be really cute. So I will show you what I have. I've not been here before. The view, and yeah, then I will get ready and show you whatever I have. Hello guys, so it is currently, obviously as you can see, it's quite dark now. It's about 7:45 or 7:50 in the evening right now, and we are just about to go out for dinner. So at the resort where we're staying at, there's actually about, I think, about 8 restaurants, 8 different kinds of restaurants. So tonight we are going to French style restaurant. So I've been here before, I've been to this resort. This is my 3rd time at this resort, so I have been before, but yeah, the food here is just so good. So yeah, I will show you whatever I have at the French restaurant. Previous to that, obviously you would have seen we've just kind of been chilling at the pool again. This is pretty much all we've been doing, but obviously what you'd have seen, what I had at lunch, it's the buffet style food at lunchtime, and then we obviously booked somewhere for the evening at one of the restaurants. So yeah, that is what we're doing this evening, and yeah, I will show you whatever we have. So I actually got it a little bit confused, and it was the seafood restaurant we went to tonight. And for starters, we had the prawn toast, and then I had the maui rice with veg and a cheesecake for dessert. For me, evening meal was a time for me and Reese, my partner, to just enjoy each other's company and enjoy the food. And yeah, it's a big part of traveling for me and something that I really enjoy. So I never really held back when it came to the evening meal. I just made sure that I really chose something that I really wanted and enjoyed. And that for me is food freedom. So the next day we went to the gym in the morning because we was going on a trip today. We wanted to get a quick little workout in just because it feels good to move, not out of guilt, but just because I enjoy working out. So I did a quick little lower body session with a bit of a walk, a bit of cardio thrown in there, just to move my body a little bit before the trip. Good morning guys, it is Wednesday and it is about, this keeps steaming up because it is so humid. It's about 7:15 in the morning right now. We are just about to head out and just go for breakfast, and then we are getting picked up at the hotel to go to Chichén, Itzá, one of the 7 wonders of the world. So we are going there today, which I'm really excited about. And we'll also be going to some cenotes as well while we're there, which is super exciting. So we'll get to swim in the cenotes, and I think lunch is included in the trip we are going to as well. So I'll show you. So I will show you what I have and what we see and take you along. Also, I'll mention that when we get back it will be about 5 p.m. in the evening, so then we have a reservation booked at one of the restaurants again. I think it's the Mexican tonight, so yeah, I'll show you what we'll have and take you along.
So this was a prime example of a day when I wasn't feeling super hungry. In fact, I wasn't feeling that hungry at all. Because we've been eating quite late at night, sometimes I would wake up and I wasn't really that hungry. So today I had some yogurt with a bit of granola and a bit of fruit on the side as well. But I also knew that I might be out for a long time, so I might get hungry later on. So I just made sure that I did have something. I also think I had a slice of toast on this day as well, so just to kind of make sure that I was full and satisfied. However, on the trip itself that we went on, we stopped off and I picked up a little iced coffee on the way there because I was literally just so tired. But the trip itself was really fun. We got to explore and we got to see Chichén, and it was so cool. The 7 wonders of the world, like, it was just absolutely amazing. However, it was incredibly hot on this day. I was absolutely like sweating, and I don't know what it is about just being in the heat, but it just feels so exhausting. But yeah, I really enjoyed this trip. It was something that me and Reese really wanted to do, and we also went to Tulum, and it was really pretty. Like, we just saw some amazing sights here. I would highly recommend going to see Tulum and also Chichén. So we actually did get our lunch here included on this trip. However, I completely forgot to film it, but it was kind of like a traditional Mexican salad and tacos, and it was really nice. However, that didn't stop us from going to the Mexican in the evening. The Mexican is by far one of my favourite restaurants. However, it is so filling. We actually had the nachos to start with some guacamole, along with some fish tacos and fajitas for mains, and then we had the dessert after. So I was very full after this, but it was incredible and it was one of my favourites. And that's all for today's video. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more.